Happening, guys? Terry's here, back with another Marvel Snap. We're gonna dive right in. I am going back to my Beastly deck. I'll go ahead and show you guys what that deck looks like real quick. It's got Elektra, Mantis, Nightcrawler, Rocket, Yondu, Angela, and then Colossus Lizard, Morph, Enchantress, Spider-Woman, and Abomination. So I really like having the 2 5 drops instead of a 6. Abomination's nice, just raw power, and then Spider-Woman's really good from a power perspective, and then her ability to just knock down the other team by 1 point is really good. Angela's strong. I like her more than I like what is the a cat? I think of her as a cat, but Wolfbane, because that she gets +2 for each other card there, so they've already been played, but she costs 3. Angela, on the other hand, gets it as they're being played, and she only costs 2. So, yeah, you do telegraph where you're going to be playing more cards, but it's a trade-off of um, one energy to play that. And then Enchantress is nice because I'm not really running anything with ongoing effects. Lizard is the only one, and in fact, Enchantress helps because she disables that -3 effect if the other side fills up their section. So I kind of like those in combination. Like to use Lizard as a bait, and so when they fill up, I either use Enchantress or Spider Woman to counter whatever they have on that other side of the base. Um, Other than that, Mantis, Elektra, Yondu, those are just solid cards. Morph is kind of a weird one in there. It just plays. It's fun. It's not always effective. I could probably trade it out for a Hulkbuster or Swordmaster, but just haven't just haven't really done that. See, so if you're gonna go with Lady Sif, for example, you might as well just get Swordmaster. That's extra 2 points for the card, and then Hulkbuster is good because it doesn't take a slot. It um, some other ones that's pretty interesting is going to be this one, Cosmo. Um, I don't think it's too great, at least with this deck, because I've got a bunch of on reveal effects going on. Let's see, Bishop. So what I don't like about Bishop per se, right, is it's a 3 drop. And so if you think about your normal ramp, you got your 4, 5, 6, and so that's +3 power. So you would ideally get like 4 for a 3 drop. And there's a lot of other cards that already give you that much power. Right? Hulkbuster being the one we just mentioned right there. Um, Enchantress has a solid effect already. Thing is better. Um, Jessica Jones is better. Strongman, if you want to go for that gambit. Kazar. So those are all 4 drops. So on the 3 drop side, right? Hulkbuster is better for sure. I mean, you can definitely get beyond that, but then you're trading off your 5 and 6 rounds potentially to drop 1 or 2 more cards for just 1 or 2 more power, and that's just not a good trade-off in my opinion. So I don't love Bishop. Wolfbane is okay. So, all right, so let's just go ahead and dive into the game. We made that one update. We'll see how it goes. The Nick Project. That kind of sounds like some secret project that that could be featured in X-Men or something. I don't know. All right, so we get 2 energy for turn 1. Let's go ahead and drop Angela. That's pretty solid because we can always buffer up more since she's down first round. We got Spider Woman and Abomination, so we'll figure out which plays. Normally, it's going to be Spider-Woman over Okay, so mirror matchup. That's interesting. All right, all of our cards cost less. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and double down over here. See if they do the same. Love to be able to activate Mantis's ability and snag one of the cards out of their deck. Yeah. See, I like Mantis and I also like Yondu because they're both potentially interrupting the other player. Cable is not as great only because it's from the bottom of their deck, right? And so the chances that that's going to actually affect their game per se is, in my opinion, kind of slim. All right, so I'm not sure what's going to happen here, and so I don't really want to put all my eggs in one basket. So I'm going to put Morph in the middle and see what happens. Okay, Iron Man, nice. Well, it's good to know that they have an Iron Man. I'm going to go ahead and drop Yondu here. I'll go ahead and put Abomination there as well. This is turn 4. Pretty wild be able to drop that on turn 4. And so if they play anything at all over there, we will just obliterate them. Nice. Okay. And they didn't really have too many 1-drops out there, so not a big deal. So I could drop Enchantress over on that side, and that would cut their score in half. Yeah, let's do that. So this is the type of stuff I'm talking about. Like Enchantress is so good for countering Devil Demon or Devil Dinosaur and Iron Man, right? Like just yeah. So that was solid right there. And then here's the other part, right? We just dropped this down here and this, and Iron Man is going to double up. They're kind of locked in on that base. There's nothing they can do. They're going to lose one from each one, and then we're going to get a double up on this. Yeah. Okay, so she gets an extra point right there. So I should probably have done the snap and doubled up points. We were so far ahead there, but that's okay. So that move of moving Nightcrawler to the middle and opening up space for Odin was kind of interesting. I don't know if that was a good move or not, but they were able to win that base. So, all right. All right, so I'm up at rank 26, and that feels pretty good. So bronze level, I'm going to be hitting silver soon. And then it looks like gold and then platinum. So yeah, it's just a matter of time before we move on up further and further. I would love to get to this infinite. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a card back. That's interesting. So there's a mystery variant. Those are nice for continuing to upgrade it and level up. I'd love to get that. That avatar looks pretty sweet. So if we unlock that, we'll probably switch from the Ant-Man to this for sure. All right, guys. So that's it for this one. Going a little bit longer than normal, but hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch you all next time.